Hello everyone! Welcome back to Simple English, the place where learning English actually feels good. I'm Annie.
And I'm Jacob. Oh, it is so good to be here with you today. Honestly, I was thinking about today's topic on my way in, and I got genuinely excited.
I could tell the moment you walked in. You had that look on your face.
Huh? What look?
I have something important to say. Look. You get it every time we do a really useful lesson.
Okay, fair. Because today is a really useful one. Like, genuinely useful.
It really is. Jacob, have you ever studied hard, learned all the grammar rules, memorized vocabulary lists, and then gone to actually speak, and something still just felt off?
Oh, absolutely. Like there is an invisible wall between your thoughts and your words. You know what you want to say, but it just does not come out the way you imagined it.
Exactly that feeling. And sometimes you say something like, "Do you know where is my wallet?" And the other person understands you, but there is this tiny moment, a little hiccup.
That hiccup? Yes, I know exactly what you mean. And that one small moment can shake your confidence so much.
It really can. But here is the good news, and Jacob, I think this is what you are excited about.
The good news is that these hiccups almost always come from the same 3 small mistakes. Tiny mistakes. But once you see them and fix them, everything smooths out.
Everything. And that is exactly what we are doing today. We are going to look at 3 subtle errors that even advanced learners make, and we are going to fix them, one by one.
By the end of today, you will have a clear, simple action plan. And honestly, fixing these 3 things will do more for your fluency than learning 100 new vocabulary words.
Strong words, Jacob.
True words, Annie.
Okay, but before we dive in, a small favor from us?
Yes. If Simple English is helping you, if these episodes are making English feel a little more natural and a little less scary, please hit that like button for us.
It genuinely means the world to us. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do. We are here every single week, and we would love to see you back.
And share this with someone who is learning English. A friend, a classmate, a family member. Learning together always makes it more fun.
Thank you so much. All right, Jacob. Shall we start with mistake number 1?
Let's go.
Okay, so mistake number 1 is about questions. Specifically, word order in questions. Jacob, can you set it up?
Sure. So in English, when we ask a simple direct question, we often flip a helper verb to the front. Like the statement, "You want coffee," becomes, "Do you want coffee?" The statement, "She is from Canada," becomes, "Is she from Canada?" Simple enough, right?
Right, and most learners get that part. The mistake happens one level up, in what we call indirect questions.
Indirect questions. These are questions tucked inside a polite phrase.
Indirect questions, these are questions tucked inside a polite phrase. Things like, "Could you tell me?" Or, "I was wondering," or, "Do you know?" We use these all the time in natural, polite English.
And it is so close. But to a native speaker's ear, it just breaks the rhythm slightly.
All the time. And here is where the mistake sneaks in. The brain is still in question mode, so it keeps that flipped word order. We hear things like, "Could you tell me where is the bathroom?" Or, "I don't know, why is he late?"
Let me show you. Direct question, where is the station? Now we make it indirect and polite. Do you know where the station is? See? Subject the station comes before the verb is.
So here is the fix, and it is actually very simple. When you add that polite opening phrase, the question part has to flip back to normal statement order. Subject first, then verb.
One more. Direct. Why did she leave early? Wrong. I was wondering why did she leave early. Correct. I was wondering why she left early. The did is gone, and leave becomes left.
Let us do one more. Direct question. What time does the movie start? The wrong way. I'm not sure what time does the movie start. The right way. I'm not sure what time the movie starts. The does disappears. And the verb just takes an S.
And to make it automatic, train your ear. When you watch movies or listen to podcasts, listen for phrases like, "Can you explain?" or "I'd like to know." Notice how the word order works after them.
The rule is simple. After your polite intro phrase, the rest of the sentence looks like a normal statement. That is it.
It feels a little silly at first, but that repetition is what builds the muscle memory.
And the most powerful thing, drill it yourself. Say it out loud. Even record yourself. Start with, "Where is it?" Then say, "Do you know where it is?" 10 times. Then move on.
Okay, mistake number 1, sorted. Now for number 2. And Annie, I think this one is tricky for a lot of people.
Exactly. It stops being something you think about and starts being something you just do.
So many languages simply do not have these. If your first language is Russian, Japanese, Arabic, you probably did not grow up with articles at all. So sentences like, "I saw cat in garden," feel completely normal to your brain.
It really is. Mistake number 2 is about articles. The little words a, an, and the. Such small words. Such a big impact.
So let us make it simple. The core idea behind articles is just one question. Are you talking about something general or something specific?
But in English, that missing "are" and "the" disrupts the music of the sentence. It is one of those things that is hard to explain, but very easy to feel.
And once it becomes specific, once both you and the listener know which one you mean, that is when "the" comes in. So, I bought a book yesterday. The book is really interesting. First mention a book, second mention the book.
That is really the heart of it. We use "are" or "an" when we are introducing something for the first time or talking about something general. Any one thing, not a specific one. Like, "I need a phone." Any phone. We use "an" when the next word starts with a vowel sound. An apple, an hour.
And then there are times when you use no article at all. With general plural nouns, "I love dogs," not "I love the dogs," unless you mean a specific group of dogs.
We also use "the" for things that are unique. The sun, the internet, the Eiffel Tower. And with superlatives, the best, the worst, the tallest.
Let us put it all together in one little paragraph. Yesterday, I bought a book and a magazine. The book is about history, but I haven't read the magazine yet. I love reading. Books are my favorite hobby.
And with uncountable nouns like water, music, advice, you say, "I need advice," not "I need an advice."
And to practice, become an article detective. Okay, we are on a roll. Mistake number 1, question word order. Mistake number 2, articles. And now, mistake number 3. Annie, this one is tiny but so persistent. Just one small missing letter. But a native speaker's ear notices it immediately.
Beautiful. And to practice, become an article detective. When you read anything in English, do not just read for the meaning. Notice every a, an, and the. Ask yourself, why did the writer use "the" here? What made it specific?
But in the middle of a real conversation, when you are thinking about so many things at once, it just slips away. It also applies to words like everybody, someone, nobody, anyone. These are all grammatically singular. So it is, everybody has problems. Not everybody have problems, nobody knows the answer.
Exactly. It goes from a rule you remember to a feeling you just have.
So how do we fix it? First, ear training. Listen to podcasts or short clips and actually write down what you hear. Then go back and circle every verb ending in "es." See what subject it is paired with. The pattern becomes very clear very fast.
So persistent. Mistake number 3 is the missing "sis," the third person "sis." Listen to this sentence. My sister liked to travel. Did you catch it?
Saying full sentences out loud, you start to feel the rhythm. And when the "es" is missing, it just feels wrong. That is what you want.
The rule is in the present tense. When your subject is he, she, it, or any single person or thing, the verb needs an "es." He works. She likes. It rains.
Every time you catch it and fix it, you make it a little less likely it will happen again.
And the reason it slips is translation again. Most languages do not add an ending to the verb like this, so your brain simply does not think to do it.
Shall we do a quick recap?
And it can get tricky when the subject is far away from the verb. Like, the opinion of all the students matters. The real subject is the opinion, singular, so the verb needs that S.
Mistake number 1. Indirect question word order. After a polite intro phrase, the rest of your sentence follows normal statement order. Subject first, then verb. Mistake number 2. Articles. A and an for general or first introductions. The 4 specific things. No article for general plurals and uncountable nouns. And mistake number 3, the third person es. When your subject is he, she, it, or any single thing, the present tense verb takes an s, always.
And then repetition. Just say the sentences out loud. He walks. She talks. It works. My dad cooks. The phone rings. Then make them a little bigger. My friend who lives in Canada works as an engineer and likes his job very much.
And remember, do not try to fix all 3 at once. Pick one this week. Focus on it. Listen for it. Drill it. Then move to the next.
And here is one last tip. Give yourself permission to self-correct. If you are speaking and you catch yourself saying, "My manager want," just pause and fix it. "Sorry wants to see the report." That is not a mistake. That is awareness. That is what an advanced learner does.
And every small fix gets you closer to that feeling.
And there we have it. 3 tiny mistakes. 3 simple fixes.
You made it easy, Annie. You always do. And everyone, if today helped you, please like this episode, subscribe to Simple English, and share it with someone on their English journey.
Jacob, as always, that was a wonderful episode. We are here every week, and we would love to see you back. All right, everyone, we will see you in the next one.
Take care.
Bye for now. Bye-bye.